and welcome to Life of a Female Tradie podcast. Today is actually the last episode of 2025 before I take a break for the Christmas and New Year period. I wanted to do something a little bit different. So today's guest is going to help me recap the year, and I thought, who better than the very first tradie I interviewed back in November 2024, and the guest of one of my launch episodes, Joanne Hay. Welcome back to the pod. How are you, Jo?
I'm all right. Thank you for having me. Yeah,
You're
all good.
welcome. Thanks for joining me again. It's great to have you back on. As I said, let's recap our year as decorators. What have you found to be the most popular colours this year for 2025?
Off the top of my head, just more of the earthy tones are coming back. The more the calming tones, like a lot of the sage greens and
Like
yeah,
the
just
browny mushroomy colours. They've
yeah,
been
yeah,
popular, haven't they?
yeah. And I think it's a lot of people just. I know they see things online and stuff, but every customer that I've had that's asked for those kind of colours, it's like, I just want to come home and feel the calmness. I'm just so busy. And I'm like, yeah, and then they are the colours to do it as well. So I've used
Definitely.
so many calming tones this year, definitely.
Yeah, I think I've been the same. I think one of the most widely spoken about one is it elephant's breath?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a popular choice.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely agree with you there. Earthy tones calming for
Mhm.
any room as well. It's not even just like, say, your bedroom or your living room.
And Egyptian cotton as well. That's been really popular.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
like that one. That's a good one.
I mean, I've definitely had the odd bold colour thrown in there with something just that's like changes it up, but it's been nice. Like, I know we'll go through these phases of like, I'm sick of doing greys and this and that. But it's something about these calming tones as well. I'm just like, well, I'm happy. I'm happy to do
Yeah,
these.
definitely. I think, yeah, again, like you say, there has been the odd pop of colour thrown
Mhm.
in, which is always a nice change.
Yeah.
And I do think people are still sticking to whites though as well.
Yes. Actually, I think I've done like 2 or 3 full houses this year in white.
Yeah, I have. I'm sure we've said it before. You do get colourblind when you when you start just
Oh, yeah.
constantly painting with white, don't you? But it does seem to still be quite popular.
It seems to be as well, like people just like just chop and change accessories and stuff and just keeping it clean and simple.
Yeah,
Um, and don't get me wrong, it's nice to just be able to go in and not worry about picking up any colours or things not working and stuff. But there has definitely been points where I've been like, this job is going to break me. It's like just white for weeks. It's white, 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 everything.
yeah, yeah,
Like the simplest of job, but yeah, it seemed to have been the white, the common colours, and just a little something here and there.
yeah. I definitely agree with you there. I think something else that's I've noticed has become, I want to say, popular again, is wallpaper. I've had a couple of clients that have wanted feature walls, something else that goes up and down in popularity. Have you had many a wallpaper thrown in this year?
Not really. I've had a couple of inquiries, but I mean, I've just been too far booked up to uh for them to book in. But a lot of the work I've seen from other decorators is a lot of like kind of retro stuff going on and like vintagey papers and when it's done with the right colours as well, it looks amazing. So I like to do wallpaper and I like to do more of it. I just haven't had it. Like just
Fair
maybe next
enough.
year.
Yeah, that might
That's probably all I'm doing.
it might well be.
Yeah.
And with the paints, have you found people are turning more towards the durable finishes rather than, say, your standard matte finish?
Yeah, but I think it's been like that for a while for me now. Um, because a lot of customers say, I just need something I can wipe down.
Yeah,
So I'm like, well, you don't want to have, like a silk nowadays, or so it's always kind of the tough mats or the durable mats.
yeah.
So that's pretty much all I use in every job, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, same. I mean, we all know silk seems to be a dirty word in the trade, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't ever tell me to use silk, please. But yeah, it seems that the durable finishes have kind of taken the place of silk
Mhm.
on the whole. It still has its place for some. But
Yeah.
yeah, durable definitely seems to be the way forward for a lot of people, especially if you've got pets or young children, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's the I think naturally as well, like when you look at a matte finish and in those earthy tones, it's a lot calmer. It's a lot, there's no sheen about it. It's not bouncing light all over the place. So when you kind of explain the benefits of it to a client, they're like, yeah, I'm happy with that. Like, if you really want the benefit of the colours and the space, then use like a durable matte.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Have you used obviously another trend that's I say it's a trend, of popularity is the whole colour drenching.
Mm.
Have you done a lot of that this year or
No, to be honest, I don't even think I've done any this year colour drenching. And I
really?
think I think I've done one, but it was like an off-white. That's the most colour drenching I've done this year. Yeah. Um, but I've done a few last year definitely. But again, I think it is popular with the bigger properties, higher ceilings, stuff like that. I have had people ask about it, and I'm like, to be honest, in a lot of kind of new build style houses, it doesn't look great. So yeah, I've definitely done a lot.
Something that crosses my mind when clients ask for colour drenching, and it makes me wonder what other decorators do with it, is obviously we've just touched on the durable paints that do state they can go onto woodwork.
Mhm.
Would you choose to use the same durable for the woodwork, do you think, or would you go for like a say the Aquaguard matte finish that's an actual woodwork paint?
I would use the durable mat, and there's two I've used for this, and it's really good. The Zinza All Clean Scrubbable is really good, and Johnson's acrylic durable mat is good as well. As long as it's prepped and primed properly, they're brilliant. And the Zinza All Clean is in my friend's beauty studio,
Oh yes.
and that gets a battering, and it's on the doors, wipes down no problem.
Okay. I forget about that one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
tend to be the acrylic durable matte
Mhm.
go-to on it all. The other day I did actually use the Aquaguard matte finish on woodwork, and it's banging stuff. If you ever get a
Oh,
chance
great.
to use it, it's banging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. See, the only issue I have with, like, if they run it all the same finish is the slight difference in colour. And it can happen. It's happened before. So I'm like, if they want a colour drenched, then they would be my two for to go put the woodwork in with it as well.
Yeah, valid point there, valid point to be honest. What would you say has been your most commonly decorated area of a property this year?
Area. Probably it seems to be kitchens or like open space, like open kitchen diner.
Okay.
I think I've done quite a lot of that. A few staircases in there. I would say between like whole stairs landing and like open kitchen dining spaces.
Yeah.
That's been mine. Yeah. I think it seemed to be the bigger spaces that people have wanted done this year.
That seems to be the way a lot of people are going though now, isn't it? When
Yeah.
they're house renovating, they're going for an open space feel,
Mhm.
and then that kind of blends in with the calming aspect of the colour choices then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of flow through the property.
I think it's been those big spaces as well where some people don't manage doing their own. And when they really want that big space to be done properly with the effect that they can see, they're like, right, we'll get somebody in to do that. So I think, yeah, that's definitely been the most I've done.
I've been hammered with hall stairs and landings this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of them have been white as well. So,
So strange. So it's
yeah,
just strange how the colours go.
I know. Yeah, definitely lost count of the amount of spindles that I've sanded. Jesus. Oh, we
Yeah.
all love a spindle sand job.
Oh, it doesn't matter how good you are or how organised, how set a spindle can break you. One too many spindles can break you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But we still do them. We don't turn them
Yeah.
down, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to most common issues that you may have dealt with this year.
Um, no misquote. That's definitely, and I don't know why, but it just seems like this year I am unearthing a lot of bare plaster.
Yep.
And I'm not the only one either. Like the amount of like videos and photos and stuff I've seen, like it's like everybody's like, why would just suddenly getting all of the jobs with no misquotes?
Yeah, it's like all the prep has not been done.
Yeah.
Woodwork as well. Peeling
Mhm.
paint. Like, it seems everybody prior has skipped the prep.
Yeah.
It's
But
mad.
for me, it seemed to have been more like just no misquote, which I can deal with a lot more than just peeling spindles and stuff like. But yeah, definitely been that.
That's definitely when you go to start painting or prepping a wall and that first bit peels off, you think, "Oh my goodness,
Mhm.
here we go."
Or you just it's even if you just spot it and you think, oh no, it's it's the size of a five p coin, and you're like, where do we go from here?
Yep. Like, "Oh, oh, it doesn't stop."
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
mate. Yeah, I've seen some of your videos this year where you that has happened and you've ended up
Mhm.
scraping all the paint off in the whole room. Remember
Yeah.
seeing that, was a bedroom that you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Because I just think if it starts, and just think by the time you try and peel stop it, fill it, then paint it, if it bubbles again and you're like, oh, for God's sake, through that whole process and how long it took, I just could have had the room scraped
Yeah.
and start afresh. It's annoying, but a lot of the time for me, it saved a lot of time in the long run.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Peeling paint, no miscoat, bane of our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. So what do you think 2026 might bring for you? What's on the cards job-wise?
I mean, I've got quite a few booked in anyway, but I'm booked till around June or July, but that's including a couple of weeks for a holiday as well and stuff like that.
Nice.
But from then, I'm going to be really careful with how I book jobs in and the type of jobs that I book in. Um, I just feel like I need to just pull it back again and just start again. Like having this much time off, I've really had a chance to think about and see how everybody's poorly, they're burning out trying to get jobs done for Christmas, and I'm just sat back, watched everybody like I would have been the same.
Mm,
So like I'm being so frustrated being off, but I've been really grateful for it at the same time. So I think I'm just going to be very choosy about the jobs that I book in, and I just have to see what those jobs are really. So
yeah, fair
I'm just going to
play.
be a bit more careful for the second half of the year.
I don't blame you. That sounds like a good plan because, yeah, like you've just mentioned, for people that don't know, you've been off with an injury, haven't you? For how long now?
Yeah,
How long have you been off?
this could be 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
This could be the eighth week coming, I think. Yeah,
Okay. And what happened? What did you do?
fractured ribs, two fractured ribs, and some muscle damage because I had a fall. Not in work though. It was outside of work.
Okay. Okay.
Um. So yeah, and I have never felt pain like it in my life.
Really?
Horrific. Yeah.
Jeez.
And we take for granted how much we actually use our torso for the simplest of tasks. It's insane.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm at the end of it now. Thankfully, I'm still a bit tender to touch, but it's been more than muscle damage at the back.
Oh, right. Okay.
Um, I haven't. I was planning on having one job left to do to go back to just do one job before the end of the year, but I was lifting something down from one of the cupboards and I couldn't hold the weight above my head. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to like stand above my head, roll anything,
Yeah.
moving steps and stuff. So I was like, nah, I just need to
Call
call
it.
it a day. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like as I'm moving around now, I feel great. Still a bit uncomfortable sleeping and stuff, but just thought, you know what, just have the rest of the time and hopefully it does us the world of good.
Yeah. Don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. I mean, we all dread the moment that we hurt ourselves and it takes us out of action or you become really ill.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't doubt that it's been a very difficult time all round for you mentally, physically, and I just hope that you've been all right coping with it and having that time and to heal both, yeah, mainly physically, but also get your head
Yeah.
around having so much time on your hands because effectively you're, presume you're always used to being busy.
Yeah, like the doctor said after like the second week you'll start, maybe the third week you'll start to feel like I could go back to work. And they were right. Started to feel good. I was just like sorting stuff out and thought, yeah, by like 6 or 7 weeks I would go back to work. And then I was just soon reminded that we couldn't, just the simplest of things, like, I'm definitely not going back to work. So I kind of, like going through those first weeks was hard enough, but then to then have the realization of like kind of set back that I can't go back to work.
Right.
So I've just been trying to do other things, like just watching stuff online, trying to learn other bits and pieces about spraying and stuff as well.
Oh,
Um,
nice. Yeah.
just trying to, I haven't done anywhere near as much spraying as I wanted to this year. So I've just trying to been taking stuff in, but my mind's just been like 100 mile an hour, and I've had really good days and I've had really low days, to be honest. So it's just trying to manage each day, but it's been like
Yeah.
been up and down.
I
Yeah.
can imagine, along with the frustration of being stuck, not being able to do what you want to do. Yeah, that's a tough one, mate. I don't envy your situation at all.
Yeah, I can like, and you know what? I've I've lost a lot of money through it, but how I've been feeling physically and mentally, I've just been like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going back to work in January. I've got plenty of work ahead of me. I've looked through insurance stuff, and which would have been fine. They were happy to pay out and stuff, but for the hassle, and then I was just like, I don't need to do all of this. I just need to focus on myself and just do what I can do and control what I can control. So yeah, like I've took a hit in a lot of ways, but I've gained a lot from what I've been doing with my time. It's given us a lot of thinking time, and it's made us think about next year. So that's why I was thinking about the end of next year and stuff. And
Okay.
yeah, it's just forced me to stop and go, right, get things in order,
Yeah.
start prioritizing things better.
I guess, I mean, you've got to take positives where you can, like you say, and I think as self-employed people, you very rarely get enough time to actually step back and reassess where you either want to go or where you're going with
Yeah.
everything. And if that's the positive that you've been able to take from this, that, yeah, that's brilliant because, yeah, you don't get that chance very often. So,
Nah, like my wife said, and other people have said, like my friends, like, don't take this time off for granted. And I'm like, no, I know you're right. Absolutely. Like, as much as I've hated it, being out with my routine, like not being able to go to the gym, that's been a massive thing as well. Like I haven't been able to go to the gym. Like just take this time because it's gonna go like that. And it's true, it has. It happened in, I think it was like the 18th of October.
really? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
and now we're like it's nearly Christmas. So I'm like, yeah, you're all right. I just need to be just grateful for it, grateful for the time off. Just take it as a huge learning curve, which I have. So
Good for
yeah,
you. Yeah, good for you, mate. Because there ain't a lot much else you can do with it, is there? You
exactly.
know, you got to be as productive as you can within your means at the moment, haven't you? So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Now, obviously, Christmas is coming up. It's only what? Where are we? A week away, if that, 10 days ish. Yeah, that's soon come around. But obviously, for some people, it's a very difficult time of year. Now, you've quite openly mentioned before on social media that you've lost your mum, and I just wanted to kind of ask, how do you feel at this time of year? And is there any advice you could maybe give to others that have, well, to others that find this time of year difficult for similar reasons?
I mean, yeah, every year is tough because my mum, she was all for Christmas. She absolutely loved it.
Was she?
Yeah. Um, so yeah, it's difficult enough. And to be honest, having all this time off and then the lead up to Christmas, it's just like been,
Mm.
um, but yeah, I mean, to me, it's just learning to be a bit kinder with yourself. Like, if there's days leading up to Christmas where I don't want to go somewhere because I know it's just going to be too much, all the Christmas stuff, the music, I just don't go. I'll take myself to somewhere else that's just a total switch off, like just to the beach, just walking along the beach, just avoid that whole Christmassy thing. So yeah, it's just, I can't really speak for anyone else, but for me, it's, if I don't want to be somewhere, I won't be somewhere, and I'll just do what I feels right for me at the time, whether it's just lying watching a film, go for that fresh air, just take myself away from anything Christmas related.
Yeah.
Um, but don't get me wrong, I find that like the things that do help as well as the things through Christmas that my mum enjoyed. So
Okay.
like
Yeah.
all the Christmassy songs and stuff, and sometimes I might, if they're on in the car or the van, I'll leave them on. Like it does help a little bit, but I don't force myself to do nothing.
That's a really good point to make, I think, because Christmas, we kind of see it as a time for sharing and being with everybody, don't we? Um,
Mhm.
and obviously, if there's a person that isn't there anymore or your head's not really in it, then being around lots of people can be even worse.
Yeah.
Um, and on the other hand, it could be just what you need. It's a very 50-50 kind of situation to be in, I feel. It's just a step at a time. Don't
Yeah.
force yourself into situations that you don't feel comfortable in. Maybe take a step out.
Yeah.
What I would maybe put out there is don't don't dampen feelings with alcohol, because we all
Yeah.
know,
Oh yeah, it's
you
easy
know,
done.
we're
Yeah. Yeah.
it's one of the big things over Christmas, drinking, being merry and all that. And yeah, I just be careful,
Yeah.
That's all I can
It's
say on that.
it's still a bit like people think, oh well, it's Christmas. It's this. It's still a massive, massive part of the grieving process,
Mm.
and it's a very challenging one where you see people are merry. There's Christmas parties, Christmas markets and stuff. To be honest, I walk around a lot of these markets and things just like zoned out. Such it's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, it's just part of that process. Some good days, some bad days. Like I'd see the Christmas stuff, I'm like, oh, that looks amazing. The next day, I'm like, I can't even look at that. Look at it. I'm just
Mm.
so. But definitely leading up from the last few weeks of being off, it has been a lot harder because I've just had a lot more thinking time. But I'm very fortunate as well that during the whole festivities, I've got like 2 to 3 really, really close friends who just they get it.
Okay,
They get it. So if I'm feeling off, yeah, I'm in safe hands.
that's good.
And if they want to get merry, they're more than up for it.
Brilliant. That's good, yeah. I'm glad you've got some close people that have your back.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Awesome. Now we're coming to Christmas. I have got you a Christmas themed this or that question round. So, woo, here we go. Chocolate orange or mint after eights?
Chocolate orange.
Presents before Christmas dinner or after?
We've always done it before.
Yeah, same.
Find it easier.
I,
Yeah.
I don't get it when you do them after, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm too full. I can't appreciate it enough.
Definitely, definitely. Mince pies or Christmas pudding?
Mince pies. Hot with cream.
Oh, hot with cream.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I don't like either, to be fair. Mariah Carey or Michael Bublé?
Oh. Oh. Neither. But if I really had to, Probably bubbly
Oh,
if I
okay.
really had to.
Okay. Fair play. Now, this is controversial on this because some might say it's not a Christmassy thing, but Home Alone or Die Hard?
Home Alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Die Hard's a Christmas film?
No, I've never understood that.
Me neither. Me neither. Yeah. Anyone that can explain that, just leave me a comment because I need to
Yeah.
understand it.
Was it released near Christmas or something when it first came out?
No idea. No idea. I'm gonna have to Google that now. Wrapping paper or gift bags?
This time of life, gift bags because my back cannot take it. Wrapping stuff. But like Kelly wraps hers, and she's really good. Like she's a really neat wrapper.
Nice.
Where I look like the courier service has just kicked it around the street. That's what my wrapping looks like.
I mean, I start out with all good intentions, and
Yeah,
then 6 or 7 in, I'm like, yeah, that'll be fine.
exactly the same. I think they're going to rip it off anyway. What's the point?
Exactly. Okay. EastEnders Christmas special or Doctor Who Christmas special?
EastEnders. I mean, I've never watched it for years. My
Yeah,
mum used to. I used to watch it with her. Um, so just for the dramatics, probably that.
fair play. Yeah. And final one, giving or receiving gifts?
Giving. I genuinely like to give gifts. I like to just. I think it's part of our job as well, though. You like to see somebody's reaction to what you've given, and so yeah, like receiving gifts, I feel a bit awkward, if I'm honest. So I would rather give something and just be like, yeah, it's made them happy. So
I agree with you there, mate. Definitely. We've come towards the end of this Christmas themed episode, so I'd like to thank you very much, Joe, for giving me your
no
time.
problem.
And yeah, I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
You too.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. And I'll be watching and liking and commenting, I'm sure, next year when you're back on the tools.
Yeah, thank you very much. I aim to be in a lot of shows and stuff next year as well. Just not being able to get around this year, so hopefully I might catch you at one of those
Nice
and
one.
we'll have a good catch up.
Definitely. All right, mate. Well, you take care of yourself and we'll speak soon.
Cheers. Take care. Bye.
Before I let you go, I would just like to end this episode by saying a huge thank you to all my guests who gave up their valuable time this year to talk to me and trusted me with their journey. I know it's a nerve-wracking thing, opening up and sharing your personal journey you've never met in person, yet the one driving point that we have in common is that we're in the trades, and that brings with it a certain level of trust. So thank you. And of course, without you, the listeners, this podcast would not continue to grow. The feedback that I get from some of you truly warms my heart, and knowing that from hearing someone else's story, it's given you that bit of confidence that you were looking for to pursue your dream of getting into the trades. I mean, yeah, it's priceless. And I feel honoured to deliver every episode showcasing these incredible women who are working hard, trying to be the best version of themselves and show up even in their toughest of times. You are truly inspiring. And again, I thank you. So that is all from me. I will be back with more incredible guests on January the 6th, 2026. In the meantime, you've got 25 episodes of awesomeness to get your ears around, so go get listening. Merry Christmas to everyone and have a safe and incredible New Year. I'll see you next time. One final little bonus for you listeners. If you head over to my Instagram page at lifeofafemaletradie_, you will find an exciting little giveaway thanks to Worcester, and you can get your hands on some decorating goodies. Good luck.